Hey, this is Gameon 2000 and welcome back to another episode of TBcraft. It's been a little bit of time since I posted last because I've been having major internet problems recently. My computer has just been refusing to connect to the internet, so what I finally ended up doing is getting an absolutely massive Ethernet cord, plugging it into our Wi-Fi router that's in the garage, and stringing the cord all the way from the garage, out of the garage, through the house, up the stairs, and into my bedroom where the computer is at. So it's going literally all throughout the house just to give me internet so I can finally use my computer. If you remember in the last episode, I made the tavern shop over on the Dark Fantasy Island, and a few changes have been made to the Dark Fantasy Island and the Trade Center overall since then, so let me go ahead and run you through those. First off, since it is rainy and dark, I'm going to go ahead and sleep right here in this mini room. What is a mini room? What's this? Essentially, the concept of the tavern, one, was to have a place where people can buy food, and two, a place where people can sleep, because it's so annoying when you forget to carry a bed on you. Like, oh look, I don't have a bed. I don't have a bed on me now. What am I gonna do? I'm going to sleep at the tavern, except if you're anywhere in the Trade Center, besides right next to the tavern, it's still almost just as inconvenient to go all the way to the tavern. So to absolutely maximize the tavern's efficiency and convenience when it comes to providing beds for bedless players, when it gets dark like this, I have started building these mini rooms, which are an extension to the tavern shop all over the Trade Center. Right now there is 3 per island about, just this island and the Dark Fantasy Island though. I haven't expanded to the other islands yet, but there are 3 per island, and it's just a mini room that has all the different blocks and everything and bed that the actual rooms in the tavern have. It's just condensed into a mini little room, and they're spread out so that basically if you're anywhere in the Trade Center, you can always be pretty darn close to a bed. As long as you have a sleeping pass, you can use it. First item of business, I think, is going to be showing what is going on with slash the plans for the newest island of the Trade Center, which is going to be the Industrial and the Jungle Island. Over here at the trim shop on the other island, we've started replacing the mycelium with grass, and we've decided that this island, or at least this portion of the island, is going to be dedicated to an industrial area, so it's all going to be industrial themed and styled, and then the other half of the island, clear over that way, is going to be jungle themed, because we really like the idea of having like a little industrial area, mostly because this trim shop is pretty industrial looking itself. And then also having a jungle-themed island would, one, just look super cool, but also we could have so many like pirate-themed bays and stuff with like ships and whatnot, because it's right on the coast, and just so much potential for a jungle-themed Trade Center area. And I've tried to keep things that I'm about to show you, out of camera, but you probably, or you might have seen this in the back of my footage. This here is a shop that I am making here in the industrial area, or I don't know if you can call it a shop. It's more of a mini game, actually. From the outside, it just looks like a massive stone cube, but on the inside, it's a massive stone cube without a roof and with a dirt floor. Improvements. I am now here on a creative copy of the realm, which is where I've been doing some experimenting with this new game concept, and this is a zombie fighting game. It's a game where you're stuck in this industrial sort of city, and there's just swarms of zombies coming after you, and you have to dodge and weave and try and survive these massive herds of zombies and try and fight them all off. So while it is looking pretty cool, this is definitely still a work in progress, and might take a long time to finish. I would have loved to finish this before Halloween, because, you know, it's sort of a Halloween-themed thing, you know, zombies. But probably not going to happen before Halloween. Maybe if I really lock in, though, before Thanksgiving. But anyway, on the edge of the island, as you can see, there's grass blocks placed all along the edge, but not on the actual main floor of the island. And that's because we are doing some cliffs. We want to do like these rocky stone cliffs along the island, which I think would look especially dope when we have the jungle portion with all the palm trees or jungle trees or whatever. I think we'll make some custom palm trees. That could be cool. Palm trees and sand and like these rocky cliffs just look so cool. Now these cliffs aren't even close to being done, but I have started on them and I have some footage of me working on them, so I will show that now. I think these cliffs are looking super awesome, and I cannot wait for them to be done. But now it's time to show the Dark Fantasy Island and the progress made there, because in the last episode, there was no path, and there were no plants or trees besides just the mushrooms. And only if you watched some of my live streams would you have seen that I started working on the lushness of the island. Here is the tavern shop, and here is the path, which I think just looks super duper cool. I'm actually so proud of what we did here. I really like the look and the details and stuff. I love the purple candles, kind of adding some pop and some color to the otherwise completely gray dark path. Then we have some custom trees. This is the biggest of them all. These were made by me using some cherry wood, which is like a dark purple on the outside despite being pink on the inside, and then using these frog lights to be these glowing like orbs in the trees. And honestly, I think it looks really cool. Just not on its own. I think it looks cool with the pine trees next to it. And then also these here are like these little custom mushrooms, which I think look really cool. The skulk and the end stone walls I think go really well together. Sprinkled a few of these custom mushrooms throughout. And yeah, this is what the Fantasy Trade Center Island is looking like now. I think it's looking super awesome. The only things I want to add, I mean besides more shops, is I think we should add more trees. Like just go all in with the spruce forest thing, but we got to make it like dense and dark to match the dark fantasy kind of tone that we're going for. And then also I thought it would be pretty cool to add like some custom like blackstone boulders and rocks and stuff. I don't know, there's lots more detail we could add, but like for now, I'm just really proud of what we've done to this island. I think it's looking super duper cool. Now there's one last thing I want to do before ending this video, and that is this. Boom! The Halloween pack has been activated. And I am in the old Halloween area from last year's Halloween video, and I just absolutely love this pack. I mean, half of it was stolen from another pack, like all the autumn elements was borrowed from another pack and then tweaked a little bit to my liking. But the armor's mine, so that's cool. Now the question is, are we going to do something similar for Halloween? Are we going to do something for Halloween like we did last year? I would love to add like a haunted house here or something, because I thought about doing that last year, and that would be really, really cool. But it kind of just depends how much time I have. But either way, I think I would like to get together with everyone and just have a little bit of fun on Minecraft for Halloween time. So unfortunately, this is going to have to be the end of the video right here. But first off, I wanted to thank all my new subscribers because my channel has been growing real quickly the past few weeks or so. It seems like almost every other day I get another subscriber. So thank you to all my new subscribers and to everyone who has been subscribed for a while. Thank you everyone for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. So see you then.